The American Express Blue Cash Everyday and Blue Cash Preferred are two of the best credit cards on the entire market, but between the two, which one is better? Now, to answer that question, we need to take a look at both credit cards side by side to better understand the differences with the cards. And right away, the first major difference between these two credit cards will come with the annual fees associated with them. With the Blue Cash Everyday on one hand, we're going to have no annual fee on that card at all. On the other end though, we will have the Blue Cash Preferred, which has no annual fee during the whole first year, and will be followed up by $95 annual fees each year after. And another smaller difference between the two cards will come with the sign-up bonuses. On that Blue Cash Everyday, you can expect to have a sign-up bonus to earn back $200 cash back when you spend $2,000 within the first 6 months of holding the credit card. On the other hand though, with the Blue Cash Preferred, typically you can earn back $250 when you spend $3,000 within the first 6 months with that credit card. Now these two sign-up bonuses are virtually identical, and before we give our initial impressions on the credit card, we're going to look at one more point, being the statement credits within each card. Now I'm excited to share that with the Blue Cash Everyday, even though the credit card has no annual fee, you'll actually have the opportunity to earn back some statement credits. Now on the Blue Cash Everyday, you can earn back an $84 statement credit every single year. This will be broken up into $7 each month when you spend $9.99 a month or more on an eligible Disney bundle. Additionally, on this credit card, you can also receive a $180 statement credit or $15 every single month for a Home Chef meal kit. That means on this no annual fee credit card, you have the opportunity to earn back $264 every single year by simply holding the card. And that's something that I actually recommend people doing, is considering getting this card just to have those statement credits. You know that you're not going to be paying anything out of pocket to hold the card, and if you're already paying for a Disney bundle, why not get paid back for doing so? Now, it might be a bit of a surprise to others, including myself. On the Blue Cash Preferred, the card that we will actually be paying for, we're only going to have that $84 Disney bundle credit, and we will not see that $180 Home Chef credit. So without even taking a look at the spending categories and smaller points on each of these credit cards, I'm already leaning towards the Blue Cash Everyday being the better option of the two. Now, of course, there is more to look at. The big thing that we can look at still being the spending categories. So let's first take a look at the Blue Cash Everyday and find out if it is well-rounded or just heavy front-loaded on those statement credits. And with this Blue Cash Everyday, we have the opportunity to earn back 3% cash back on all of our grocery purchases up to the first $6,000 spent each year. We will also be able to earn 3% back on all of our US online retail purchases up to that first $6,000 spent, as well as 3% cash back on all of our gas purchases up to the first $6,000 spent. And when we're not earning on any of these multipliers, we'll fall back to the 1% industry standard. Overall though, I really do like the spending categories on this card. I think that they apply to nearly everywhere that most people will spend: groceries, gas, and that online retail covers such a wide variety of places. You can use it on Amazon, go directly through stores. Great spending categories. Now taking a look at the Blue Cash Preferred, we're going to be able to earn 6% cash back on all of our grocery purchases up to that first $6,000 spent each year. You're going to be able to earn 6% back on some select streaming services, 3% back on our transit purchases, which can include buses or ride sharing, things along those lines. Finally, we can earn 3% back on all of our gas purchases and 1% cash back everywhere else. So head to head, the Blue Cash Preferred will give us a little bit more back on our grocery purchases. The cards will give us the same back on our gas purchases. And then depending on how you value your transit and select streaming or your online US retail purchases, that'll depend on which card you tend to favor. And just to draw a little bit more attention to how much cash back you can get each month, I have an example of how much you'll earn back in a year holding each card, with the national average spent on groceries at $432 a month and the average spent on gas at $172 per month. So if we take those averages in the United States and apply it to the Blue Cash Everyday, we're going to earn back $12.96 per month on our grocery purchases, and we'll earn back $5.16 a month on our gas purchases for a grand total of $18.12 per month that we earn from just groceries and gas. If we expand that out to the whole year of spending across 12 months, we would earn back $217.44 of cash back. Now, if we take the Blue Cash Preferred with that 6% cash back, we'll double everything for each month and over the year, meaning we'll earn back $25.92 per month on our grocery purchases. We'll earn $10.32 per month on gas, for a total of $36.24 per month. And if we expand that out to a full 12 months of spending for a year, we'll have $434.88 cash back. Now on our Blue Cash Preferred, we need to account for that $95 annual fee that we will be paying to get those higher spending categories. So if we take that away from our total, we're left with $339.88 per year of cash back. And like I said earlier, that's just for gas and groceries. If I spend a ton on my online streaming services, I'll lock up 6% on those, extrapolate that out to 12 months, you'll have your new total. Let's say that I spend a ton on Amazon, which I'm sure most people do. 3% back there, you can do the math, expand it out, and see how much total cash back you can get. Now, the last couple things I want to highlight with these cards are going to be some of these smaller details. Biggest thing that is probably there, you're going to be earning your cash back in the form of American Express rewards dollars. This is not the same as Amex points you'll see on your gold, platinum, or green card. The rewards dollars can be redeemed for a statement credit, and that's about it. So if you're hoping to earn cash back and use it for travel, the Amex portal, unfortunately with these two cards you will not have the capability to do so. But now back to the Blue Cash Everyday to look at some of those smaller points. With this card, you're going to have access to events with American Express for some pre-ticket sales and special event tickets depending on where you're going to be booking. You're also going to have access to some special American Express offers. These are going to be great to earn you some elevated cash back at random pop-up places like select drugstores, select grocery stores, weird things like that. This card is going to include 2 travel benefits, including a car rental damage loss insurance, as well as a global assist hotline. When it comes to our shopping benefits, you're actually going to have a little bit of flexibility with the cash back you earn, as you can redeem it right at Amazon's checkout. And then if you don't want to do that, you'll have free 2-day shipping with ShopRunner at over 100 online stores. Finally, there's a purchase protection on the card. You can have additional credit cards for other people in your family, and there's dispute resolution. Now jumping back over to our Blue Cash Preferred, that card's going to give us the same benefits for travel, including that car rental damage insurance, as well as a global assist hotline. When it comes to shopping and entertainment, we're going to have access to those same Amex offers, have those events with American Express, and be able to redeem our cash back at Amazon's checkout. We're going to have a purchase protection, return protection, and an extended warranty. So there's a bit more value on this card than that Blue Cash Everyday. But back to the question I opened the video with. Which card is better? Now, I do believe it's very person to person dependent, depending on what you're looking for and what you're looking to spend with. But I personally have to say, I think that the Amex Blue Cash Everyday is probably the better option. I love that there's no annual fee. You have a ton of credits, and even if you don't use the Home Chef kit and you just use the Disney bundle, you're still getting that for paying no money out of pocket. Not to mention, great spending categories. I love the online retail there for that 3% back. I think that's very versatile. But if you're already paying a fee after a year and you have a larger family and you are going to be doing a lot of spending, that 6% back on groceries will add up very, very quickly. Not to mention, you have that 3% back on gas, that same Disney bundle credit, and you also have some great spending categories for streaming services and on transit if you are traveling. Hands down, I don't think you can go wrong getting either of these credit cards. They both have great value, they're both affordable, and they both can earn you a lot of cash back. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about other cards directly from American Express, be sure to check out this video right here on all the main cards from the issuer. And if you guys got anything out of today's video, please go hit that like button and consider subscribing. It really helps me grow the channel and get the message of personal finance out to more people. But I greatly appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you in the next video.